updated. I don't understand why Twitch is no dropped frames and YouTube is almost negative 100 with a short span between each other. It literally makes no sense. Maybe I need to edit a video setting or something? I don't know. I don't understand it. Okay, properties, things down here, and then enlarge this, while we occasionally rotate our themes. Oh yeah, do I need to turn that down just a little bit? Maybe. Okay. When it loads, I don't know if I need to turn it down. How is that? Is it too loud? Too little? If it's too loud, I can turn it down. I'll wait for some fan input. We'll go from there on the volume levels. So yeah, how's volume levels, how's people, how's life? We just got a shiny Charmander a second ago, so I'm pretty happy. So I've got 2 of the 3 now. Now we just gotta find Bulbasaur. And then I'll have all 3 of the Kanto starters. One of them's fully evolved, but hey. But yeah, you guys go ahead and let me know how the volume level is, if the music's too loud. If it is, I can adjust that. Maybe if we play forest-based themes, then Bulbasaur will pop up. Because Charmander appeared during a fire song, so... Kind of funny how that works out. I am energetic. Then again, I just, like I said, got a shiny Charmander, so that tends to happen. But I'm shining like always. Trying to think who's my favorite fusion-wise out of the bunch. I want to say probably Pyra and Tsunami. Their song just, it's basically fire and waves combined as a being, so pretty awesome stuff. You essentially got a tsunami and a maelstrom all in one, or a maelstrom, however you call it. Great fiery blaze. I mean, sure. I don't care. That's fine with me. You guys want to give me a nickname? Go for it. I mean, technically, I've got a comic page where I'm in a bug-style super suit, so why not? I eventually do want to cosplay that bug-style suit, though. I think that'd be cool. That and the first villain character I made. Those two characters specifically I'd like to cosplay as. And the fire-type member of Team Calamity has a bit of a meme to her last name. It's like 3 different names at the end all in one. It's kind of hilarious. Letting man. Okay. Kind of an odd nickname, but I'll go. Sure. Why not? Hello, hello. Let's see. The next should be Black Like Thorns Part 1. I believe that's the next track. It's 2 parts to part 1, and then 2 parts to part 2. Part 2 is where you get into the somber stuff. Why do I get the feeling this Bulbasaur is going to shine soon? At least Disco Bug has a speech bubble. But yeah, I'm a sucker for a anti-hero character. Tragic backstories and all that. I vibes with it so much. I can definitely relate. Oh, and when these songs get done, I got another one. The hypothetical fusion Ruby and Malice put together makes for an interesting theme. So basically, their fusion is essentially a Rosy character and a Thorny character joining as one. So it's quite the interesting personality. Well, thank you. I try my best. I try to keep it interesting. Maybe if we get lucky, we can find our little plant friend. I'm definitely going to stream some more champions, though. Mega Raichu Y is a monster, especially with Zap Cannon. That thing just one-shots things. And if they are unlucky enough to survive, they get paralyzed. What is funny? I'm a little confused. Did I do something hilarious? Apparently, I've made someone, or gave someone a good laugh. Not sure what I've done, but I'm just being me. Nuzlocke with random mons and abilities. Caught a Hoppip. Looked at the Pokedex to see what it would evolve into. Skiploom, and then for Alligator. Interesting. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting combination. Especially with moves. If you get lucky, maybe you'll get Sleep Powder. Let's see. after these. The Alice Fusion, or Malice Fusion. And then probably run the becomes an actual Evo Vigor Gator. Yeah. Let's see. Alice, or I keep saying Alice. Ruby, Malice, then I think Ruby and Pyra, and then we'll do maybe Ruby, Tsunami, and there's one other one. Nice. Ruby and Yang. That's right. That's probably the order we'll go in for the songs. But yeah, that'll definitely help with Feraligatr. Since that's getting cropped anyway, why don't we go ahead and do that? And kitties are causing havoc. They've apparently knocked something over. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll look at it later. Thank you. It's custom. Think Ruby from RWBY, but a dark gothic spin on it. And, you know, darker in personality and all that. That's the general idea of the theme. Like, basically her character is everything that could have gone wrong, went wrong. Literally. That and their character, in my mind, in the story, has had a lot of, like, emotional loss. So, they're a kind of detached character. Yeah, it is beautiful in its own way. I agree. It's actually one of my favorite themes that I've come up with. Hence another one of the many reasons I like the anti-hero. But yeah, it does make for some good backdrop. I would describe it as kind of like a dark gothic rock. I don't know why, I've just been on a, like, music making kick lately. I mean, it turned out pretty good, so I can't complain. But yeah, for anyone trying to run some new megas, I suggest Mega Raichu Y with Zap Cannon. Just got second badge. Nice. On our shiny Charmander file, we are up to 12 random encounters, and I think we're gonna try and get another shiny Pokemon. Whatever it is, being random, obviously, but here is Black Like Thorn Part 2. This is really gonna play into their backstory, though. Let's just say this and their last name hold a lot of significance, lore-wise. Team is Aerodactyl with Cute Charm, Ponytail with Torrent, Growlithe with Torrent, Skiploom with Chlorophyll, Grumpig with Rain Dish, and Swalot with Flash Fire. You just got a merry random band of misfits, don't you? Oh, that's hilarious. If one of the Mons goes down, not doing well, because PC has a Spinarak, Shuckle, Oddish, Paris, and Yanma. Oof. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen. I mean, if anything tries to hit you with fire, you got Swalot. So there's that at least. But Ponyta and Growlithe rolling Torrent, that's a bad dice roll. Unless you got water moves. All but one is a bug. Jeez. The unintentional, unofficial bug catcher. Sometimes it works out that way, though. But having 5 bugs, eeh. That's a bit rough. Definitely want to keep Swalot around, just in case. I'd say probably out of all of Malice's themes, this is probably one of my favorites. Level 40 and Ponytail will be Milotic, and Firestone Growlithe will be Glalie. Interesting. So the Pokédex straight up tells you that? That's an interesting modification. I'm gonna move this over here so I can see the frames. But yeah, glad you guys are loving the music. And if it's ever too loud, just let me know and I'll notch it down. Maybe today will be the day we get the Bulbasaur. Okay, now I gotta move this because it's in the way. Pokédex in the game shows Evo's cry location, movesets, abilities they have. Nice. Sick change. Wish the official games did that. I mean, if you already know what they're gonna become, then you kinda do, but... I mean, it's mainly a Malice-based music stream, but he might throw a little bit of Pyra out there. Because she's like the hothead of the group. And the irony of it is, I was playing one of the Team Calamity's Pyra Bays songs when we got the shiny Charmander. So, a little bit of irony there. The meme of her last name is Blaze, Bay, and Hayes. As, you know, you mine them Bays, you know. It's kind of hilarious. I wonder if that short got put on YouTube yet. Okay. And start the battle theme. Alright, so we need to switch now. Alright. Don't care about raid right now. I'll care about that at 7 PM. Okay, let's go to the Fusion tab. Ruby and Pyra. Yes. And record. Oh, that's Malice and Pyra.
I wear the calm before the flame. a whispered curse that learns your name. Petals black and embers tight, dancing softly with the night. You call it peace, I call it pain.
There we go, that's the one I wanted. Okay, let's turn that down just a bit. There we go. Get some anime energy in here. A roaring flame.
The roses spin, the wildfire roars, breaking through forgotten doors. Every spark becomes a star, lighting paths both near and far. No regret can steal this day, no despair will block my way. Through the smoke my spirit sings, born with fire beneath my wings. If the world should fade away, I'll become a brand new day. Ashes fall, but light free.
I can't wait till we get to the Yang theme. That one's gonna be good. Anime style energy, go!
Storm
become 3 for 3. It'd be crazy if we got both in the same day. It'd be sick. I just find it crazy that I found 2 of the 3 under odds, and the other one just happens to be taking forever. Crazy how that works out. Now watch, I find the Deoxys probably super easy on the Charmander file, and then the Bulbasaur one's probably going to be a nightmare. On the Squirtle fight will probably be the easiest because that took no time at all to find that one. I don't even remember how many encounters it was, but it was like, I swear it was less than 400 or around there. Might have been around 252? I don't know. I just know it wasn't a lot. It's a Blastoise now, so I'll probably end up maybe not transferring it to Champions. I definitely want to do some Game Corner hunts, like Scyther, Pinsir, Porygon, you know, really cool stuff. I think I have meeting a certain person in high school, I think is what opened my mind up to becoming musical in a way. So I have them to thank for that. Alright. Let's do... Ooh, we could do that too. Okay. Let's do Ruby and Shadow YL. I really like this one.
Drift like echoes through the sky. A crimson stem, a shadowed breath between the line of life and death. The forest hums a memory of everything I used to be. Whispers call me through the trees, soft as sorrow, sharp as peace. I feel the past begin to rise, reflected in these hollow eyes. I am the rose of the ghostly forest, where spirits bloom and shadows mourn the softest. Every path I walk stays alive, even when the dead. But even here, I still belong. A rose that carries broken song. I am the rose of the ghostly forest, where every echo lives inside the quiet chorus. I won't fear what I become. In
Hello.
the place where shadows run, through the veil I stand reborn. In the silence I am sworn, forevermore I carry on. The rose of the ghostly forest. And when the night forgets me, remember, the forest still remembers a rose that never
Part 2? Question mark? Yep.
I wake where silence learns my name, where moonlight drips through broken ice. Petals fall but never die, they drift like echoes through the sky. A crimson step, a shadowed breath, between the line of life and death. The forest hums a memory of everything I used to be. Whispers call me through the trees, soft as sorrow, sharp as peace. I feel the past begin to rise, reflected in these hollow eyes. I am the rose of the ghostly forest.
Wait, closer to 17,300. We'll probably take a short intermission. And as for our streaming schedule, it's going to be more day-based now. So, you guys might get lucky and catch me during the day. I won't be streaming as much at night for a bit. So, just letting you guys know. I think we'll do the Tsunami one next. Do the Solar one after that, and then probably do some Pyra. soon as we get this one on summary, then we'll go and switch to the next theme. Wow. Wait a few seconds, but it should be ending soon. Okay, sounds like it ended. So, next one. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Roses and tsunamis. Okay. Get some anime energy going. Try and raise that a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Sing it. Ah, yes, an episode of my favorite anime is out today. Well, technically it came out yesterday, but I forgot to watch it. One of my favorites, anyway. Part 2! Unleash the typhoon! Let the storm of roses and tsunamis begin! Maybe also title Ember Breaker as well. Might throw that in there too. Almost time to switch the track again. Probably right about now. Okay. Hope you guys like this one. This one's one of my favorites. I have to update our Twitch schedule to daytime hours. Two more and then we'll take an intermission. I really like this theme though.
Two hearts ignited by the dawn, a promise carried ever on. One brings the light, one leads the way. Together stronger every day.
Okay. If this isn't shiny, we're taking an intermission. Which, probably not, but we'll see. Alright, we're going to take a short intermission. Ding. There we go. Alright, be right back. Okay, be right back.
We're the fire.
Continue. Also, it's time. I think it's time to switch the ambience. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, we haven't done this one yet. Mally Ruby Thorn. When Rose meets Thorn. Yep. Still crazy to me that we got the Charmander. But since we have the Charmander now, we should be able to get on the Safari thing now. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch out. That should be the comic. Pirate time.
My name is Pyra, the blazing ruler. Best remember it if you're lucky enough to survive. My crown is flame, my soul ablaze.
Don't know what I was doing there for a second. I dozed out. Next would be 28. Oh, come on, shiny Bulbasaur. Okay. I'm writing down immediately. Ugh. Sorry about that.
They love the fire. Fear it now.
Of course, it doesn't even show the Terminator, so. That's done. It's done. Not again, it might look different on a PC screen, so let's see what the short looks like on that end in a little bit. Maybe it's not as bad on the PC end. Time will tell. Spacing out.
I am the ember left behind. make sure to was I realign a fading warmth, a hollow vow. They love the fire.
If nothing else, at least when I'm not streaming, then my music can help keep me company.
I walk through kingdoms made of flame. Each one whispered my curse and name. A savior once, or so they said. Now I wake where angels dread. The heat I gave, it turned to scars. Burned constellations, broke the
But
stars.
for all the new subscribers, thank you a lot. It means a lot.
Black and dyed in cold. I hear them say I'm made of sin, but they never saw the war within.
We are, I feel like a tenth of the way, a tenth and a quarter of the way to 1,000 subs, so thank you much. Any and all help is appreciated. So I'd like to turn this into a full-time thing, where I'm live streaming all the time. And that is what I'd like to do. Especially with awesome tracks like this. Should be the comic. Yep. Okay. Let's see.
The blazing ruler.
How about this one? Come on, Bulbasaur. I mean, if I were to stream the rest of the day, we could theoretically get to 20,000, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. A couple hundred, maybe, but yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this one next. Shadow Wire and Tsunami.